just finished eating my food. Wow. My voice has not woken up yet, and it is 10 o'clock already. I don't know what video I'm gonna put this in, but I have an interview for Orange Theory Fitness to become a sales associate, and I am so nervous. I've pretty much lucked out in like other interviews because they feel so casual. So whenever I have like a new interview and I don't know what their vibe is, I get so nervous. So I have one for Orange Theory Fitness, and then a key holder position in SoulCycle. The manager has contacted me, so I have to answer all these questions, but it seems like they're interested in me, so I am freaking out. Oh my god. Yeah, so I have like an hour until I have my phone interview with the manager from Orange Theory Fitness. I just ate food, and I think I still need to eat more just because I woke up starving, and part of me is just so stubborn that normally I don't eat before working out, and I know I need to change that because that is bad for you. You should not be working out fasted. At least I've heard from like nutritionists and all that, so I should eat more, at least have like a shake or something before I work out. But yeah, I might eat more because I feel like I'm more hungry right now. So cool. Anybody else feel like so anxious whenever they have an interview that like you don't want to do anything at all, like you're kind of paralyzed? We love anxiety. But yeah, hopefully it goes well. I'm gonna wake up Tyler and be like, I'm so nervous, so I'm like, I just need hugs and stuff. Why am I so dramatic when it comes to interviews? I don't know. Is anybody like this? And let me know down below how you make yourself feel less anxious. And luckily it's just on the phone, but still, I always get nervous, like, what if the reception's bad? Because sometimes Kirkland's reception is not the greatest. I don't know. That's just how I feel. But yeah, I think I'm gonna eat more. I'm gonna watch some YouTube. I need to do the dishes, and yeah. So apparently I had no issue. I had no reason to be nervous about my interview because I got hired on the spot, baby. It's so good. Okay, so it is the next day after I got hired from Orange Theory Fitness. I don't know when I'm going to be starting this new job, considering the fact that I have just signed papers to authorize a background check, and I signed the offer letter. So I'm super excited to start that. However, I did make the difficult decision to stop being a virtual assistant, which I find funny because, like, I'm not a girl for the normal 9-to-5 job. So the fact that I have two jobs is kind of funny to me, and the one that I am quitting is just so happens to be the one where I get to work from home. But that's totally fine because I know I still have the goal to work from home. It's just not gonna be right now, which the impatient part of me is just like, why did you do that? But these two are jobs that I actually do enjoy. I work at Fabletics. If you've watched this channel for a while, you already know that. But I do love the fact that I get to work with activewear, and that I meet cool customers, and get to work with an awesome team over there. And then, like, at Orange Theory Fitness, I have the potential to become a coach after I finish my training with NASM, which hopefully I can start that training soon. We'll just have to see how that goes. But yeah, eventually I do want to work from home, and I'll talk more on the car ride to Zumba today, on how I'm planning on how that's gonna work. But yeah, I had to quit my VA job that I started back in 2020 just because I need need more time to have, like, I guess a good work-life balance, because then I can do work, and then at home I want to have the freedom to be able to relax or work on my YouTube channel and all the other stuff I need to do to get to my end career goal. But yeah, like I said, I started becoming a VA in 2020 during the pandemic, when we had to stay at home, and it was nice because I was able to help out other small businesses with tasks that is necessary, but they could be doing other tasks that could actually grow their business. So I was able to help out with that. I had 4 clients this whole time. And one of them was super nice, because when I told them that I am quitting, I only have 1 month left with them, they were like, "You have been such a huge help, and I wish you well on your career endeavors." And it was super nice to get that message today. But yeah, I can't believe I have 2 part-time jobs. It'll be crazy for when I need to learn how to balance that out. But yeah, I'm excited for when I go to Zumba so I can talk more about what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Okay, so I wanted to do the rest of this video in the car while I was driving to the gym. So Tyler and I bought a car phone mount because we were renting a car instead of Ubering everywhere in Cali. So we brought that home, and then I told him that I potentially wanted to do some car vlogs in the future. So I try to use the phone mount. Since it's not as sticky anymore, the weight of my phone just made it tilt. And every single time, like, I went through a bump and stuff like that, it would, like, fall, and I just didn't want to risk safety. So I am doing the rest of this video in our room. Also, a side note, Sugar and Spoon, which is a cookie dough company, they have food trucks, and I'm super excited because my roommate and I could potentially get some, because they're coming really close to us, so I'm super excited for that. But yeah, I just wanted to discuss what I want to do for the rest of my life. So I actually went to cosmetology school to become a hairdresser. But before that, I tried to apply to a different university in order to do digital marketing, just because I've always wanted to do something with technology. But I was highly encouraged by family members to become a cosmetologist. So I went through Jean Juarez Academy, and throughout the back of my head, throughout this whole time of going to school and becoming a hairdresser, I felt like a phony, especially since I didn't think of going to cosmetology school at all. It was a super fun career, and I was able to work with amazing professionals who were very passionate about their job, but I just felt like I didn't belong. I felt like I was just a waste of space over there, and especially with something with in the beauty industry, it's such a fun career, and it's definitely great for others who are very passionate about what they do. And that's why I didn't feel like I belonged. So I felt like I could give my spot away so that somebody else could take it, and they would enjoy it much more than I would. So while I was being a hairdresser, I started my fitness journey, and I started with group fitness classes just because I didn't know what I was doing at the gyms, and I thought it'd be cool to become a fitness instructor. So I got certified in Zumba and aqua aerobics. So then I started working at the gym. Fun fact, I didn't really last any other jobs for more than like, I think 10 or 11 months. So the fact that I was still teaching after a year, I would celebrate with my students with the fact that I actually kept a job for more than a year. So I was teaching at the gym all until the pandemic happened. So of course gyms were closed and all that good stuff. That's when I started doing becoming a virtual assistant. And like a couple months ago, while I was steaming clothes at my job, I had a little bit of an epiphany. So while I was in bride groups for planning Tyler and I's wedding last year, other than gravitating towards like any wedding dress photos or anything in general about just giving each other advice and all that good stuff, I gravitated towards the fitness posts where brides would be like, I just don't feel that great. I've gained this amount of weight and I want to lose X amount of pounds by their wedding date. And I loved giving advice on those posts. I'm not a professional in any way. I'm working towards becoming a personal trainer and a registered dietitian. So I just gave advice based on like what has worked with me in the past, especially since I used to be 200 pounds and now I'm like ranging between like 150, 140. So there's that. And while I was steaming clothes at my job, I was telling Christina, who you've seen in a couple of my videos, that I had an epiphany and I wanted to share like what I want to do. I feel like I finally figured out what I want to do after after trial and error, and yeah, it feels good. So I told her that after I get certified and all that stuff, I wanted to help brides on their fitness journey and all that good stuff. And I didn't know how I was gonna get there until it felt more solidified when I got offered the job at Orange Theory. So while I was doing my interview for Orange Theory, I applied to be a sales associate. And after looking through my resume and all that good stuff, she asked a little bit about how it was teaching my fitness classes. So turn into, you can also, after you get certified, to be a personal trainer. And I'm looking into getting certified by NASM. Then you can become a coach as well. So it felt cool to know that, and I feel like it's just aligning more with what my ultimate career would be, which is to help brides on their fitness journey while they're planning their wedding, because planning your wedding is a lot of stress. And yeah, all that good stuff. So it feels good, and I'm super excited to finally know, after being alive for 29 years, what I want to do with my life. And it feels good. And yeah, if you're wondering how to become like a fitness instructor, the short answer is, depending on which gym you go to. So I've been working at LA Fitness. So you just have to be certified in whatever class it is. Their classes, when I got sorry, I'm going all over the place. When I got certified to teach aqua aerobics, they basically had you go through a class. They teach you a little bit, so they do like a sit down teaching you about like what the format is and all that good stuff, and then they teach a class for you, and then you participate in that class, and then you get certified, and then pretty much at that point you are able to teach that class and kind of do your research and figure out what your moves will be for the class. It's kind of the same with like Zumba, so it was like more of a full day training. So you do like a sit down, and then you learn the movements and all that good stuff, and then you get certified, and then you get materials every month, so like new music, and then every other month you also get new choreography. So that's why I feel like a lot of people are confused. They're like, you're not a professional? I was like, not technically, I'm just a professional and I'm certified to do this specific class. So I just want to become a personal trainer just to feel I don't know, more legit, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like after becoming a personal trainer and a registered dietitian, it'll unlock new opportunities for me. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I'm excited for this journey, and I'm taking you along with me. Okay, guys, bye.